This is Baba Berta now, informing you about the news. Those are not me legs. Those are the granddaughter's legs. I haven't got legs like that. That's the granddaughter, sorry. But I'm getting a bit confused here. How can I be? Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm coming or going or going or coming. Anyway, it's lovely to be here. Do you like my new mask? Right. I'm going to wait for some of you to join because I've got big news for you. Big news. And I don't know where anybody is. I think they're all having their tea or they're probably watching. What would they be watching at this hour? I don't know. It's 6 o'clock in the land of the UK, here in England. 6 o'clock in England, and I don't know what time it is in America. It's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So what are they doing at 12 o'clock? Oh, don't tell me. But they can't because they're all social distancing. They're all wearing the masks. So they can't pollinate, can you? Hello? Is there anybody there? Oh, look, number one. Hello, Socrates. Oh, Socrates has come to visit. It's the Socrates. I thought you were dead. You must be about, what, 3,000 years old, Socrates. We've got Socrates here. Are you all right, me darling? You must be about, what, 5,000 years old, I tell you. You're a bit older than me. I'm 110. Yes. Anyway, Socrates, I made a phone call. I called Gil Bates. You know Gil Bates? The one that wants to stick the needles. Do you know why? Because he's having acupuncture. He explained it to me. He's now having all the needles stuck in him. He's having acupuncture. And I have to explain it to the grandson-in-law. Gil Bates. Do you know what? He's having acupuncture. Do you understand? I'm talking to him. Son-in-law. Grandson-in-law, I mean. He's having acupuncture. Oh, he's brought me some chips. I've got some chips. He's actually feeding me. They don't feed me here. All they do is feed the plants. And the plants are growing and depopulating the whole plantation. I tell you, they're populating, not depopulating. The opposite, Baba Berta. They're taking over. So that's why I thought I'd call Gil Bates. Anyway, would you like a chip? I will try and pass a chip through from here and see if it works. Now, if it works, then that means that you can catch this non-existent flu bug through me talking like this. So, he brought me some chips. So, here you go. Have a chip. Mr. Socrates is on here. Martin, grandson. You're not a grandson. You're the grandson-in-law. I've got Socrates on here. Socrates. How old is he? About 5,000? I'm trying to clarify how old you are, Socrates. Have a chip. Now, in my day, this is awful. I mean, look at it. Chips. Look what they wrap the chips in. Ah, it tastes like shite. In my days, they used to wrap it in newspaper. But yeah, exactly. But now they use the newspaper to wipe your bums with because that's all it's good for. You remember I told you that in the beginning. I told you that when the stupid virus started. I told you. The only thing to use the newspapers for is toilet paper. Well, at least he's feeding me. Because they don't feed me anymore. I'm losing so much weight you wouldn't believe it. No one feeds me. Can you come and save me, Socrates? Can you come and save me? I'm on the plantation here in a smelly old shed. Do you want to see the smelly old shed? There it is. Look. Smelly old shed. Hello, Vernon Sankey. How are you, Vernon Sankey? Can you come and save Baba Berta? They don't feed me. He brought me some chips. Look. For the first time, he's given me some food. I don't get fed here. All they do is feed the plants. Look, would you like a chip, Vernon Sankey? Have a chip. There, have a chip. Nice one. Now, I'm proving that you can get the virus through the phone. If you eat this chip, can you eat this chip? That means you can get Doris the virus through the phone. Hello, Carol Smith. How are you, me darling? Oh, we got lovely people. Hello, Natasha Martel. How are you, me love? It's a long time since I've seen you, Natasha. Right, Baba Berta's back. she locked me in me coughing, not a coffin, I was coughing. And I'm not allowed to cough because they put me in the COVID ward. Do you understand? So she locked me up for a week because I was coughing. Do you know what I mean? Do you like my new mask? What do you think? Do you think I could walk around with this? It's got a hole in it. Hello. I can just about see you. Do you think it would be nice? I think this is what's coming. I was watching a modelling show the other night. I watched, don't tell the granddaughter. Whatever you tell her. I was watching ITV. Oh my God, you mustn't tell her. She'll put me back in the coffin. Not the coffin, I was coughing my guts out. And she was afraid they were going to lock me in the COVID ward. Oh, I said it. Zot Muckenberg is going to cut me off the face tube now. Have a chip. Carol Smith, have a chip, darling. Have a chip. There you go. Would you like a chip, Natasha Martel? Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I was watching the ITV and the BBC and the Sky all at the same time. Well, you may as well watch them all at the same time because they see the same shit, the same shite. Sorry, Father Ted told me to say shite. They see the same fucking shite all the time. Every single channel. ITV, BBC, NBC, BBC, OBC, FBC, LBC, NBC, yes BC, no BC, PC, whatever. BBC. And I was watching this modelling show. You know, the models, this poor looking, I don't know what. Anyway, they were wearing all these new masks. And this was one of them. They stole me design, look. There you go. And then they said, where we go one, we go all. And I thought, what were they talking about? Where we go one, we go all. But they were all going to a party after the modelling show. They said, where we go one, we go all. They're all going to a party. But they couldn't be going to a party because it's social distancing. And all of these plants are growing too close. Look at you. Look at them. Look at the plants. They're growing too close. Can you see? Look at them. So I called Gil Bates. Hello, Gary, South, North, East, West. How are you, my darling? Would you like a chip, Gary South? Yeah. Well, you're not coming and visiting Baba Berta, or even the granddaughter, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I was calling Gil Bates, Gary. I'm going to call him again. Hello there. I'm calling him on the battery because I can't call him on the phone. The me phone, I phone, you phone, they phone, because I'm on it with you, aren't I? Baba Berta's here. Right. Hello, Bill. This is Bill Gates. Is Mr. Bill Gates there? Mrs. Bill Gates or Mr. Bill Gates? Oh, you don't know the difference. Neither do we. Neither do we. We don't know the difference between the Gil Bates and the Bill Gates and the wife and the husband. You both, well, let's not go there. I'm not sure. I'm a woman, you know. This is a bit like Mrs. Brown's boys. I'm ringing them up now. I'm a full-blown woman. Yes, totally. But I'm not going to tell you about that because I'm trying to talk to Gil Bates now. And he's telling me, you're dead. Oh, that's wonderful news. He's dead. He's dead, right. How did you die? You were executed, guillotined, poisoned. What else did they do to you? Oh, right. They put him on a bonfire and blew him up, right? Anything else? They stuck some needles in you. Oh, I see. You mean the needles you want to stick? No, he's having acupuncture. That's what he means. You've totally misunderstood, Gil Bates. You're having acupuncture. Oh, that's it. You see that? I knew there was something wrong there. I knew there was something wrong. You know, a bit like Zark Muckenberg. I got together with his granny and his great-granny, and he's grounded. He's not allowed to go out anymore. He's not allowed to play with his friends. He's not allowed to have any apple crumbles for his dinner. Nothing. You've got to live on baked beans and toast in the afterlife, but you're not in... Where are you in hell? Is it hot? Oh, I'm glad. He's in hell. He's hot. He's in hell. Right, what they doing to you there? They keep putting you on the Spitfire. Oh, I bet he enjoys that. Anyway, did you hear that? Gil Bates They've killed him in lots of different ways, but he's having acupuncture. Right, but they're putting the needles in without putting them in the right places. Do you know what I mean? He's like a pincushion. Oh, this is wonderful news. So there you go. You see, you get the real news here from Baba Berta. You don't get the real news from the granddaughter. You get it from Baba Berta. You don't get it from the BBC, the ITV, the ABC, the BBC, the CBD, the CBD. You get the good news from the CBD. The DNC, the CCD, the TAC, the TTC, it's like a rap. Let's go to the DCC and watch the BBC. Don't watch the BBC, then watch the ITV. And if you go to the CDC, you can watch the BBC. And this is a terrible rap. A rap. Sounds like Kenny Everett. I tell you what, that Paul McDonald looks like Kenny Everett. Have you seen that Darcy of his? She ran away. She ran away. As soon as I invited her on, she ran away. What's wrong with that, Darcy? We all know you're not a woman. You got a beard. What are you, a bearded woman? If you're on here incognito, Darcy, would you like a chip, love? There, have a chip. Anyway, I'm lying here in the plantation, having a chip. Feeling good today. How are you feeling? I've done a Baba Berta show, because every Wednesday she drags me out of the coffin. Not the coffin, I'm coughing. And she doesn't want me stuck in the ward. You know what I mean? So she drags me out every week. She puts me in the shed, smelly old shed, and she gets me to do a show. And in that show, I explain everything to you. Everything. And where's all the chips? He didn't buy me enough chips. Probably ate them all, the greedy young. I tell you, that grandson-in-law, all he does is lie around all day. Doesn't do nothing. Gave me a book about hypnotherapy, whatever that means. Paul McDonald or Darcy. Hello there, AJ Murray. How are you, my darling AJ Murray? It's lovely to see you. Oh, it's lovely to see you when you join. People think I'm mad. We got some people there. And I was doing Baba Berta in the shed. Yeah, send me a heart, AJ Murray. Are you a comedian? AJ Murray used to be a comedian. Or used to be a comedian. I'm a comedian. Comedian. Anyway, I was doing the old wives' tales of the week. Because I feel obligated, that's a big word, obligated to do the old wife tales of the week. Oh, thank you, you're making me laugh. Would you like a chip, AJ Murray? There you go, love. Anyway, I'm doing the old wife tales of the week, you know, my programme. If you don't watch me programmes and you don't subscribe to Moving On TV, then they're going to keep me in this smelly old shed and I'm not going to get me caravan back, so you're horrible to Baba Berta. Totally disrespectful. It's funny, when I lie in this plantation, in the beanbag, and I talk to you people, the jokes just keep coming and coming and going and coming and going. When I sit in this shed and I try to do a programme, it's not as easy. So, what's going to happen when the granddaughter has 1,000 subscribers, and she's getting there. I think she's got 815 now, so, I mean, she needs another. Come on, do your sums. I can't do sums. 815 to 1,000. Another 2? No, that's not right, is it? Well, I was born in 1910, I think. So that makes me 110, right? I think. So anyway, I don't know, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought there. Would you like a chip? Anybody else who's on here? Have a chip there. Well, you're taking me dinner away from me. This is all I have. They don't feed me. They only feed the plants and those cats. You won't believe how thin I am when you see me. I'm so thin. Not made of tin. Actually, I am made of tin. I've got a lot of tin in me. You know that Rebecca Briggs from Biomineral Balance, where you can get 10% off here. 10% off a Biomineral Balance test. Balance. Hair test. She did this hair analysis on me, and she said I'm full of tin, I'm full of arsenic, I'm full of sodium, I'm full of aluminium. So that's all Boba Berta is now. I'm a walking tin man from If You Only Had a Heart. I played the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. But that means I've got a big heart. I've got a big heart. That's the main thing. Now, Darcy, if you're watching here, incognito, we saw your big marrow the other day. She was showing off her big marrow the other day. Yeah, did you see it? Disgusting. As big as the leg. As big as her thigh. Her thigh? Not her thigh. You know, President Trump, talking about ties. This is a stream of consciousness, I tell you. You know, President Trump, he wears different ties every time he tries to tell you something. Something. Anyway, Darcy's, whatever, clone, Darcy's clone, Paul McDonald, was showing you the marrow that he grew in his garden. I tell you, disgusting. All innuendo. Like the carry-on films. I'm Irish. Films. We go to the films. Did you see that marrow? I've never seen anything like it. And you know what? I've been places, but I've never seen anything like it. I'm 110 years old. I've had affairs with Gandhi, Buddha. I have to be careful here because, no, I didn't have an affair with Jesus. That would offend a lot of people. But you do know that Jesus was a real man. And I'm sure you had, you know what. Because he was a real man. You do know that, don't you? Anyway, I had affairs with Gandhi. I had affairs with Buddha before he became the Buddha, you know. I had an affair with Father Ted. Oh, Father Ted. I had an affair with Valentino. I never saw a marrow that size. Never, ever. None of them, ever. Even my husband, you know, the one that burned his bras and knickers and socks when we went to do the women's things, and he burned his bras and knickers and socks and whatever else he was wearing. Never saw a big one like that, even on him. Ever. And marrow, you're filthy. He used to do the gardening. Oh, filthy. So anyway, someone's turned up now, and I have to be a little bit more quiet because I don't get it. So Boba Bertha offends everyone, as you know, particularly the friends, so-called friends, and the friends. She's doing her best. Have a chip. I'm telling you, this is my first meal now since you last saw me. That's a week now. Can you believe it now? What shall we call? Ghostbusters? Nah, boring. Hopefully they're locked up, especially one of them. Hanksy. Hanksy. Oh, it's getting too hot now. You know, the phone's going to go all funny on me. I tell you what, I'm going to go now. But please share Boba Bertha everywhere. Please subscribe, like and share. Whatever the granddaughter's putting on for you. She's putting some serious stuff on about the wee ones. Really serious stuff. And you need to watch it, and you need to stop the wee ones getting hurt. You really do need to stop it. You stop it. You tell them to stop it. And Boba Bertha's telling you now, I'm going back to me coffin now. Not me coffin, me coffin. Because please don't report me to the rack and race. Because I don't want to go to that hospital and put in the ward. You understand what I'm talking about? And Zark Muckaberg, behave yourselves. Behave yourselves. Behave yourself, Zark Muckaberg. Because you are grounded now. No puddings for you for the whole of the next month. Boba Bertha will be back. probably doing a tarot reading because she doesn't know how to do one. And I know the granddaughter's got some work to do today. She's got to edit. She's got very important editing. She's got to edit me show. Funny comedy for you people so that you laugh. Because when she puts the serious stuff out by Alan Merritt, you're going to be very, very sad. So we need to have me on as well. Baba Berta needs to go on tonight. Probably, or maybe tomorrow, because it's not going to be fair. So she'll put on the Alan Merritt thing tonight, which is very serious. And you've got to save the children. Please support Alan Merritt and all our new friends, all our little friendsies there. Little Geza, little Johnny Wedger, little Charlie Ward. He's such a sweet little man, a sweet little boy. I love pinching his lovely round cheeks. Charlie Ward's lovely, lovely. Geza's a lovely little lad. Who else have we got? We've got the lovely John Wedger. He's a lovely, lovely little face. He's so sweet, isn't he? Alan Merritt and Mitchell, and the little Kate Chemiriani. She's so cute. She's got so much wise brain, that one. You got to watch her. She knows how to talk to Gil Bates, even if I don't. Anyway, I love you lots. I want you to be happy that Bill Gates is in hell having his acupuncture. So you take care and please share this everywhere. And come on board Moving On TV. Where we go, on we go all. Don't know when. And again, I do not consent. I'm not sure to what I do not consent. I ain't having it. I don't know what she means by that because I haven't had it for about 100 years. That's an ice cream, all right? You got filthy, filthy minds. I love you. I don't love you. I do love you. I don't love you. I don't know whether I'm coming or going, and I expect I'll see you soon, because when the granddaughter is in a space like this, she's able to do that. Other times she goes on there, she tells you the truth. She shows you the truth, and I'm glad you're not rejecting the beautiful little soul. She's a lovely little soul. She's done a really good awakening for you today. So watch the awakening and understand what she's trying to tell you. She's trying to explain to you that if you feel unhappy around people that don't think the way you do, or don't stink the way you do, and they wear the mask for a reason, because you stink. If anyone's wearing a mask around you, it's time you had a bath. Anyone's wearing the mask around you, it's time that you had a bath. That's why they're wearing the mask around you. All right? Have a bath. And put a lemon underneath your armpits, and don't eat too much meat and rubbish, and then you won't need those awful deodorants because they're poisonous and full of aluminium and anything like that. I've got enough of that in my head, and mercury. That's why I'm doing this. I love you lots, or maybe I don't. Goodbye.